What's going on, real ones? BCHQ back with another reaction, and we've got Mike Righteous coming back with Little Girl. Now, I've heard that someone said this is about his daughter, so I'm not really sure in their relationship or anything, but I'm assuming it's going to be quite a heartfelt and probably a bit of a depressing track. But let's check it out. Suicycle, Little Girl, let's go. Anything with kids in as well, as I've said before, it hits me on a different level because I've got kids myself. So those of you that have got kids as well, it's going to hit you even harder than people without.
Mama run away, no way I could do the same. Oh, no.
Said Mama run away, no way I could do the same. As I said, I don't know the background of his relationship with his missus or his kids, or like, I don't even know how many kids he's got. So
Daddy's gonna break the cycle. And on my page for some holiday, just to see you smile. Oh my dear child. Little girl, 2 years you've been in the world. Don't want you to wonder why I've written this now. If there's one thing that I learned in this life, I managed to fight for yours. Because life is short and can become a living hell.
a minute ago he said Little Girl dead or something. So let's bring it back. I want to get this right. Oh my dead child. So I'm assuming before we get into it, he had a daughter, and for whatever reason she died. But let's find out.
Girl, 2 years you've been in the world. Don't want you to wonder why I've written this now. If there's one thing that I learned in this life, I managed to fight for yours. Because life is short and can become a living hell. Little girl, don't let him tell you that your daddy isn't well. He's threatening to kill himself. He's the villain and the criminal. I ain't innocent, but I ain't in a cell. I done some toxic shit.
He said, I ain't innocent, but I ain't in a cell. Don't let them tell you that your daddy, what did he say? Your daddy's crazy or something. So whoever, maybe it's social services or something, saying that your dad, like, because he went through his depression and everything, maybe they're painting a certain picture of him, and maybe he doesn't have access to see her or anything.
Oh, don't let him tell you that your daddy isn't well. He's threatening to kill himself. He's the villain and the criminal. I ain't innocent, but I ain't in a cell. I done some toxic shit, your mother did as well. And if there's one thing I learned from her, never put another person first. Only person that you need to protect is yourself. It's not selfish. The world
He said the one thing I learned from your mum is never to put anyone else first, apart from yourself. Come on, man, this is different levels of emotion.
Only person that you need to protect is yourself. It's not selfish. The world is. Little girl.
It's not selfish, the world is. It's not selfish to put yourself first before anyone else. The world might tell you that it is, but don't listen to that, because it's not selfish. The world is. Tell him, Mike.
And if there's one thing I learned from her, never put another person first. Only person that you need to protect is yourself. It's not selfish.
The world is.
Little girl, listen up. This your song in case I ain't around to get in touch. In case you down,
Listen up. This is your song in case I can't get in touch. So he may not be here, but this is for her.
You got me, and bless your mum, cause I got you. I'm begging ya, never let anyone get the better of you. Be the best and watch the blessings come. That's lesson one. This book has never been closed. You will never be alone, cause I'll never leave, no. You were 7 weeks old, 3 deep in a bed, still never leave. Broken home and it broke me so.
Broken home and it broke me so.
Book has never been closed. You will never be alone, cause I'll never leave, no. You were 7 weeks old, 3 deep in a
7 weeks old.
deep in a bed, still never leave. Just know I tried to fix a broken home and it broke me so.
And that's a shame, man. When you're in a broken home or come from that, like, I think the odds of that changing, unfortunately, it doesn't favour for it to end out in a good outcome, because it is or it isn't, and for whatever reasons, like I said, it just doesn't end up like that a lot of the time. So when you're in a broken home, or like the environment and that, it's the people, all them people need to change for you to see a better outcome, and usually that doesn't happen.
Daddy's gonna break the cycle. I'll never leave you alone. Never leave you alone. Never leave you alone. I ain't gonna lie, I miss your mum, the little mug just split us up. We had a run and it was fun, apart from all the kicking off and getting locked out. And she doesn't give a shit, clocking out. Got a little girl, but got a lot of women problems. What is it I'm gonna tell her when a fella is a Roman?
He said I got a little girl, but I got a little women problem as well.
I ain't gonna lie, I miss your mum, the little mug just split us up. We had a run and it was fun, apart from all the kicking off and getting locked out.
He said the little mug just split us up, so maybe she cheated with someone, or let me know. I don't really know the backstory.
Run and it was fun, apart from all the kicking off and getting locked out. And she doesn't give a shit, clocking out. Got a little girl, but got a lot of women problems. What is it
Got a
I'm
lot of
gonna
women
tell her when a fella is a Roman? No, you like to see from one side when something kicking off and getting locked out. And she doesn't give a shit, clocking out. Got a little girl, but got a lot of
women problems.
What is it I'm gonna tell her when a fella is a Roman? No, you like to see from one side when something goes wrong. And when you look at it from outside, it
What am I going to tell her when she sees something goes wrong from one side of the argument, that one person? They're not willing to open up and see your side of it. I've been guilty of that as well. Like in relationships I've been in, they haven't worked out, and I'm not saying it's all the person's other fault, because it's not. Like, I'm guilty of it as well. But when you're both stubborn like that, like, it's not going to resolve.
Essentially it's a coffin.
Putting something dead in a box essentially is a coffin. Come on. So it seems that she's with someone else now, because he keeps mentioning this other bloke.
From outside it genuinely wasn't looking something dead in a box. Essentially it's a coffin. With something out of date, chuck the fruit away. I was only
something's out of date, chuck the fruit away. But date is a fruit as well. Come on, man. But out of date, and like in a shop or whatever, you chuck the food out. But double meaning, date is a fruit too.
Mother moved away. Before that we saw so many stupid fights. She had to do what's right, but I couldn't do the same. Not to you, not when I've been through the pain. My little girl, my baby, in fact, daddy's little lady, and that you made me a man. Who knows, baby, maybe mum and dad will learn to forgive. Maybe one day we could chat, that ain't anytime soon, so I'm facing the facts.
So who knows, maybe one day we can talk and everything and it'll be alright. But that ain't any time soon, man. You can hear the pain in his voice as well.
Maybe mum and dad will learn to forgive.Maybe one day we could chat, that ain't anytime soon, so I'm facing the facts. And just in case I don't make it to see another day, I'm making this track. Basically saying no matter what, I ain't changing, even though this ain't what I'm planning. Made me a dad that I'm
said I'm making this track in case I don't see another day, so you get to hear it.
Just in case I don't make it to see another day, I'm making this track. Basically saying no matter what, I ain't changing, even though this ain't what I'm planning. Go make me a dad that I'm taking a stand. I'm raising you any way that I can. Over phones, nothing they can do, cause they got no control. I tried to fix a broken home, but it broke me, so I run away. They got no. I'm raising you any way that I can. Over phones, nothing they can do, cause they got no control. I tried to fix a broken home, but it broke me, so I run away.
Real life, man. Real life music. Feel for him, man. As I said, I've been a parent. If I didn't get to see my kids, it sounds like you don't have access to see her at all.
Tuesday is a miserable world, and I want you to know no matter what happens to me, I'll always love you. And no matter what, you'll always have yourself, so you will never be alone. And I'll always be a part of you.
Near him choking up, man, as well. This is crazy.
I'll never be alone, and I'll always be a part of you. Trust. I love you. Oh, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Oh, no. Oh.
Let me know the backstory to this, as I said. Yeah, let me know the backstory to that, man, because it sounds like he probably doesn't even see her at all anymore. And obviously there's another bloke involved, I think, on her side, and maybe she's calling him dad and all that madness. Like, He's saying, I made this track in case this is the last time, do you know what I mean? I might not be here tomorrow, sort of thing. So, just crazy amount of emotions, man. You can hear him choking up and that in certain bits of the song as well. Like, fire, man. Probably the most depressing I've heard on the album so far, but emotionally and just real life, like music. Just the passion, though, again, man. Big up Mike once again. I hope he gets to resolve this situation with his ex as well. Like, I've been through it. Maybe not to that extreme, but like I go through certain shit as well, similar to that on certain levels. So I hope he gets to resolve that in the future. And again, he gets to see his kid, man. But yeah, let me know the backstory of it as well, because I know a lot of you know a lot more than me on it. So shout out to everyone supporting. This one was definitely a pass. They don't want to fuck with the real ones.